Intuitive Souls. This is Rachel Sawani with Intuitive Soul Rising, and this is the second video in my series called The Power to Heal. And in the first video, I called in Archangel Raphael to share with us a broader understanding of how emotions or blocked emotions can contribute to physical disease, how physical disease manifests in the body, and what some of the key points were or are to be aware of when it comes to understanding the process of healing. And so in this video, I've asked him to come forward once again to continue explaining to us the helpful actual strategies involved in healing our bodies and how we can manage some of these emotional blocks that may be surfacing in our physical bodies, and also how we can, or what ways we can call in the angelic realms to guide and assist us in our process of healing and activation. And so I am just simply going to tune into him now because he is here, and I can feel a lot of energy on my the top of my crown chakra. And so I'm just going to let him speak and kind of pick up where he left off in the last video. He's saying, hello again, dear ones. Thank you for having me. He's saying, I'm honored to share with you the strategies that will help you align with your highest healing powers and capacities. He's saying these healing powers are gifts from Spirit, in the sense that you all have the ability to tune into these energies, these gifts. It is mostly a matter of belief, trust, and faith that it is possible to heal your body from any physical condition or imbalance that is presented. He's saying you want to honor your ability to do this and tap into this ability by asking for guidance and assistance from the angelic realm when you need it. It's not easy, he's saying, to address these fears, he's calling them. He's showing it as there's a resistance within our bodies to even let go of some of these blocks. And he's saying it takes patience and time to allow the body to freely open up to release. And he's just showing this as a state of comfort zone, as a matter of what the body has grown accustomed to feeling comfortable with. He's saying that over time, many blockages form, and the body learns how to adjust its system to realign with the blockages that are presented or present in the system, and it gets a little bit stuck in that spot over time as energies collect and gather. The body sometimes will resist the changes that want to be made. So he just wants you to be aware that there is often much resistance in the beginning when it comes to releasing these emotions or these blockages. He's saying that's normal. It's normal to have some resistance to the fear of what will happen next. What will happen if one allows these emotions to come forward? And he's saying this is why it's important to have your guides present, to call on the angelic realm to assist you with this, because with the higher vibrational frequencies that the angelic realm will bring in, it will give the body a feeling of comfort and love and support to allow the body to do what it needs to do to move these energies, to release these energies. And he's saying it does require on our parts making an intention to, or a command to tell the body what we want it to do, what we are ready, that we are ready for this change, for this process. And we have to believe it. We have to believe that we are ready. We have to want this. So he's saying that we really have to feel inside that we want and are ready for this change, and that we are willing to show the body the compassion, the respect, the love, and the honor that it deserves. Because he's showing that over time, our body begins to feel neglected. There's a sense of, and he's kind of washing me over with the feeling right now that is making me a little choked up, I'll admit. There's a sense of the body feeling neglected and abandoned by our consciousness, that there is such a disconnection from the body's alignment with our higher self, that there isn't enough love, empathy, and compassion being shown to the body as a living, conscious being. He's saying there's more to the body than just the physicalness of it. There is an aliveness, there is a consciousness, there is an inner wisdom that the body has, that it, over time, through our constant programming, our mind programming, or the way that we talk to our bodies, or view our bodies or perceive our bodies start to shrivel up a little bit and kind of get, he's showing me like a little child, like huddled in the corner, that feels abused or neglected, starts to lose their vibrancy, their joy, their spirit. And he's saying, so our bodies are sometimes really resistant to allow these feelings out or a release, because over time they feel as though they have not been shown the love that they need to do this, and the belief and the intention hasn't been strong enough to allow for this to happen. He's saying allow for the cleansing process to happen. And so he says it's really important how we talk to our bodies through this process, through the healing process. And now he's saying whatever you're going through, whatever type of healing process you're going through, when you're in the hospital and you're overcoming recovery for any disease or physical problem, he's saying that you will recover faster and better. You will be giving your body the fuel that it needs based on how you talk to your body through that process, he's saying lovingly talk to your body. He wants you to really hone in on showing your body compassion like you would do for a loved one who was in the hospital. You wouldn't be hard on that person for not feeling their best, for struggling to get through their day. He's saying you would honor their process and you would give them the love and the care that they need to feel supported, and so that they can make a full recovery. He's saying, so first draw your attention to your thoughts and how you view your body and how you talk to your body. He says that comes first. And he's also saying that is the first tip or trick on preventing disease from manifesting in the first place, is self-love, self-care, honoring your body, and treating your body with love and respect and care, like you would do a pet or a plant that you hold dear, or a friend or a family member. And he's just saying what you put in is what you get out. What you give is what you get in return. And he's saying so often the body is simply mirroring back to you through physical manifestation how you talk and treat your body. And these emotions, these beliefs, these patterns get stored and held. He's saying, and the body does not forget. The body does not forget. So be nice and patient and understanding and compassionate. So he's shifting back to the strategies. So he's saying self-love, how you talk to your body is very important. He's saying what you intend to do and what you want to heal is going to be the focus of what you ask the angels to help you with. So now he wants you to allow your guides to step forward. And he's saying meditation is really a good way to do this, because your mind is uncluttered with concerns or fears or worries. He's saying so it does take time to practice meditation when it comes to healing, but it is, he's saying, the most organic state to allow for true access to your emotions, true access to the areas in your body that you want to focus on, you want to emphasize for healing, you want to go deeper into. So he wants you to, after getting into a meditative state, to then draw your attention to the part of your body. He's saying whether it's an actual physical pain you're feeling in your back, to maybe just an issue you know you're having with, say, your heart or an organ. He wants you to draw your attention to that organ or to that place in your body, and he wants you to start talking to your body, coaxing. He's using the word coaxing. Speaking from the heart, he's saying. Speaking from a place of love and acceptance. And with the intention to release as if you are ready. You are more than willing to share in this process with your body without judgment, with complete acceptance and full acknowledgement of whatever it is your body wants to tell you. He's showing me to have a journal handy when you do this. And it's okay, he's saying, to stop the process if you have to write something down. He's saying because oftentimes the body will speak to you through images, through thoughts, through words, through ideas. He's saying to jot anything that comes up when you're meditating and you're focusing in on the specific area that needs healing. And he wants you to ask the area, what is it that you need to feel your best? What is it that you need to be in highest alignment with your most organic, natural, physical state? What is it that you need to heal and activate within all cells the healing capacity that is in alignment with my highest self? He's really wanting you to talk to your body and ask it questions. How are you feeling? What are you holding on to that is ready to be released? It's okay. I am ready. I command you to release whatever is blocking the flow of energy, whatever is restricting you to your highest performance, to manifesting your highest light and frequency. I am ready to release that which is restricting the flow of energy in my body. And with love and compassion, I ask you to release that which is ready to be released and that which no longer serves my highest growth and my highest expression. He's saying physical expression. And so he wants you to ask your body these questions in your mind. He wants you to imagine the angels helping you. He wants you to call on whatever angel you are most comfortable with working with, the archangels. He's saying ascended masters, Jesus. He's saying call on him if you need assistance with this, but also you can call on others who you resonate with and would want to work with. He's saying when you call on him, you can imagine an emerald green light. You can call on him to radiate this light over your body and concentrate this light on the area that you are wanting to heal. He's saying your mind, keeping your focused attention on the area that you want to heal and visualizing the emerald green healing ray on that area, or white light. Whatever light or color you intuitively are drawn to for that area, you can call on to heal. It's more the intention that counts versus the actual visualization. But he wants you to feel the energy coming forward. He really wants you to concentrate on that spot, and he wants you to feel the energy of the light penetrating that area. He wants you to visualize it penetrating deep into that area, into the cells, and he wants you to feel what happens next, what comes out of that. And so obviously, again, he's saying with a quiet mind, in a quiet space, somewhere where you are going to be undisturbed. And he's saying 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes of focused attention in this manner will help to release and break up. He's saying break up the energies that are stuck. He's saying you may feel feelings, and he would like you to also pay attention to if anything does get released, if you have memories, if you have feelings come up. He wants you to just allow your body to express those feelings and pay attention to what feelings are coming up. For example, is it shame? Is it guilt? Is it grief? There are many different types of feelings that could be blocked or being held on to. And so he wants you to just, if you start to feel a feeling come up, allow it to come up. Don't push it back down. Don't get scared. Don't be scared of the feeling. He's saying allow without judgment. He's saying if it's too uncomfortable of a feeling, if you feel like it's just too much, you can, he's saying, ask for that feeling to be released at a time that is more comfortable for you to release it. And he's showing, like, he's saying or showing an image of one time when I did a healing with him, and I felt some emotions coming up and some memories that were associated with that, and then I felt the need to listen to some music, and I asked angels to help me pick music that would help me to clear that energy. And so when I put this style of music on, it really took me through a lot of different stages of emotional release, and it gave me the ability to just experience without judgment, allow myself to experience through the music, with the guidance of the music, the emotion that wanted to come out. And then as the next song would come on, it would change the feeling a little bit. And by the end of it, I was dancing around, and I felt super light and happy, and just happy for honoring the emotions and the memories and the feelings that wanted to come out. And in that particular instance, I was healing more of an ancestral trauma, or something that was passed down to me through people I was close to growing up. And so I had some memories come up that weren't even my own memories, but were very relevant to my experience with those people in my life when they were alive. They have all since passed, but at that time I could feel even their happiness in me being willing to clear that for them, because we are connected to our loved ones even when they cross over. So anything that was unhealed in their lives that we can consciously heal in this moment will heal them on the other side as well. So they will appreciate any efforts we make to heal any karmic stuff or baggage, or even just blocks that are passed down through the bloodlines, through the DNA. And so I felt like he wanted me to share that a little bit more with you. But I think that what his point is, he's saying is more or less wanting you to go with the flow, of the emotion. Go with the flow. Don't get caught up in the emotion itself, but try to think of creative ways to express that emotion that wants to come out. He's not expecting you to sit in a ball crying if that's not what feels right for you. He is also showing drawing a picture, writing out the thoughts. He's saying that's why journaling is so important. He recommends you getting a journal specifically for healing, specifically for the moments that you want to take some time and go into a quiet space and really work with your own body. And he's just saying, just tune in, just make more of a conscious effort and a part of your natural routine to tune into your body and to ask your body what it's holding that is ready to be released. He's saying this is a very preventative way of helping to keep that energy flowing, keep that energetic body clear, and keeping those pathways clear for love to flow through, for the highest light to flow through. He's saying that the ascension process, the light that's coming in, is helping to do this naturally and organically. So a lot of purging is going on, a lot of emotional detoxing is going on, and this is completely normal. He's saying allow this process to happen. He's saying to some degree it is necessary. He's saying, but there are ways to proactively transmute the energies without focusing so much on the darker emotions. He's just saying that the more cleansing that you do, the more the light can penetrate into those deeper areas, those darker areas that we need to draw more awareness to and more attention to. He's saying he's showing this as a process of like it all kind of all works together. And it's just, there's many different strategies. But talking specifically about physical disease, if you have a physical manifestation in your body, then there is already a blockage there. And that is why it's more important to actually get that emotion out and released. He's saying to help prevent emotions from building up in the system and turning into disease, then transmutation or setting your intention to utilize spiritual techniques that involve transmuting the energy. He's using the violet flame as an example because I work with that energy a lot. He's saying, but there are other tools and ways to transmute your energy. He's showing handing off to your angelic team any thoughts and beliefs that don't align with your higher self and intention. He's saying to write in your journal a list of all of these thoughts and beliefs. He's basically just wanting you to get more proactive with your healing journey and process, and know that there's no one size fits all approach, but it is the combination of multiple approaches that will work the best in helping to get unstuck any areas that may have been neglected. So in the beginning, he talked a lot about self-love. I feel him drawing back to that again, really emphasizing that point, because he's saying that is really, love is what will encompass all, love encompasses all healing. Love is what gives one the power to heal, he's saying. And he's pointing to Jesus in the room right now because Jesus is with me right now as well. And he's just lovingly or laughingly pointing at Jesus and saying that he's going to be stepping forward. That's his area of expertise, and he will be stepping forward in the next video to talk about love as a healing force. But in this video, Archangel Raphael just wanted to share these more specific and direct strategies for releasing emotional blocks when it comes to healing physical disease. And yes, and Jesus is looking forward to stepping forward next time to share with you more about the power of love to heal and the power of love as a healing force. And so I'm going to just tune back into Archangel Raphael. Is there anything else? Yeah, he's saying no. He's saying he covered the basics. He covered the bases. He's saying obviously we could go into any one of these aspects more deeply. He's pointing to me, saying, look to this dear one for more healing meditations or actual activations in the future. So he's putting out there to me that he would like me to maybe share with you an actual meditation or process. But for the purpose of this video, he says he has shared what he has wanted to share, and he is grateful for this opportunity to step forward. And he is honoring you all, and he is blessing you all on your pathways to healing, and he is commending you all for taking the step to become more conscious and proactive when it comes to manifesting health and wellness and bringing that abundance into your life and taking the necessary steps to do for your body what is necessary for your body to get into alignment, an energetic alignment. And so I'm going to just thank Archangel Raphael because I see him stepping away. And I would like to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was helpful in some way. Please let me know in the comments if it was, or if you have any questions, or if there's any topics that were covered that you would like me to go into a little bit more depth over in the future. Be sure and also to like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And I also have a blog on Facebook called Intuitive Soul Rising, where I share similar channeled messages. And so thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to next time. Bye.